Hi friends, this is Miss Hamden, Miss Reddick's intern. I am here to give you guys your second career video. So in the first video we talked a lot about a bunch of different types of careers and what those careers do. And today we are going to start to think about what could be some careers that you could see yourself doing when you're older and start to explore that a little bit. So when you're thinking about careers, there's two important things that you want to think about. The first one is what skills you have. So your skills are just the things you're good at. So in school, are there certain subjects that you're really good at? Are you really good at math? Are you really good at reading or writing? Those sorts of things. But then also think about who you are as a person and your personality. Are you really good at staying organized? Are you really good at helping people solve problems? So that's the first piece, is looking at your skills and what you're good at. The second piece is looking at your interests. So that is just what you like to do. So in your free time, when you're not at school or you're not learning, what do you like to do? What are some of your hobbies? And so when you look at both of those pieces, your skills and your interests, from that can help you start to kind of navigate what could be a good career that would line up with both your skills, what you're good at, and what you're interested in and what you like to do. Now, as you guys get older, your skills and what you like to do, your interests, could change, and that's okay. As you know, students, we are constantly growing and learning, and so the things that you're good at could change as you get older and you work really hard at certain things, and the things that you like doing could also change. So this is a good practice to start to get into, is thinking about what you're good at and what you like to do, but know that that could change over time. And so this is going to be a continual thing that you'll want to do throughout your whole time in school and as you grow older. So now what you are going to need is you need to go get a piece of paper and something to write with, something to draw with. So if you need to go ahead and pause this video, go ahead and do it now and go get those things. And once you have your piece of paper, what you're going to need to do is draw 2 circles at the top and then 2 circles at the bottom, so a total of 4 circles. And in the top 2 circles, I want you all to think about what are 2 things that you're interested in? What are 2 things that you like doing, or that sound interesting to you, sound cool to you? And you can write those things in the circle, or you can draw a picture of those things. So an example might be, if you really like animals, you love playing with animals, you love learning about the different types of animals, you could write that here, draw a picture of that. Or if you like building things or like creating things, that could be another interest. So go ahead and take some time to write down or draw what are 2 interests that you have. So then the next thing you're going to want to do is think about what could be some careers that would match those interests. And if you need help thinking of the different types of careers, you can go back and look at the first video. We went over a bunch of different types of careers. And then go ahead and you can either write or draw a picture in the bottom 2 circles of what those careers could be. So if you put that you like animals, you like playing with animals, you're interested in learning about animals, a possible career for working with animals could be a veterinarian. Or if you put that you like building things or creating things, a possible career for that, and we talked about these 2 last week, could be maybe a construction worker or an architect. So go ahead and take some time to fill out your worksheet. So once you guys have done that, you thought about what your interests are and what some possible careers could be that you would be interested in, I want to share with you guys 2 really cool websites. The first one is called mynextmove.org. So I have it written right here. So the first career website looks like this, and what you can do is you can go ahead and search the careers that you came up with in this search bar. So for an example, I'm just going to click doctor, and then you'd hit search, and it'll give you a bunch of different types of doctors. So surgeon is one we talked about, a dentist is one we talked about. So I'm just gonna click a general doctor, and then it gives you a ton of really cool information about this career. So it tells you what they do, it tells you the different skills that you need to have, the different knowledge, so different subjects in school that are good for this career. It'll tell you what type of education you need. So this one is you have to graduate high school, and you have to go to college, and you have to do school after college. And it'll tell you how much on average someone in this career makes. So this website gives you a lot of really cool information about any sort of career you want to look at. So then the second website is called Virginia View. So it's virginiaview.vt.edu. So then the second website looks like this, and once you get here, you're gonna go ahead and want to click on grades K through 5, and then it'll give you a bunch of different options, so you can play some really cool games to learn about different careers. There's some cool things you can print out, different activities you can do. If you're having trouble coming up with types of careers that match your interest, doing this kid search would be really helpful. So you can search things based on subjects in school. So if you really like science or music, or I guess that's reading or writing, you can search careers based on subjects. You can search careers based on your interests, so kind of what we were talking about earlier. So if you click this, then you can click a bunch of different things you're interested in. And so if we click that, then it'll tell you can hit next, and then it'll tell you a bunch of different jobs that would match those interests. So this would be a good website if you want to play some games, or you need help coming up with different careers that would match your interest. So I hope you guys spend some time looking at both those websites, and you learn some really cool information about different careers, and it gets you kind of excited for what you're going to be doing in the future. And once you do both this activity and looking at the different websites, go ahead and comment below what you learn. You can let us know what your interests are and what are the careers that match that, or if there was a career that you searched and you found something really cool about that career. Comment that below and share with everyone what you've learned. So I hope these videos were helpful for you all to start to think about the different types of careers and what that could look like for you in the future. Again, you all do not need to decide what you want to be when you're older. Right now, this is all just about exploring and learning what's out there, because there are so many different possibilities and opportunities for each and every one of you, and so now is the time to start learning what those are. So I hope these were helpful, and I hope you have a great day.